let's actually get started with all the C3 submissions. There's 10 of them so far that I want to play, and that number is probably going to go up since it's only really been the first day of C3. Still trying to get my own hack featured, because that would be something I could use. Because honestly, with the rope box content thing, it's a chance for lesser known users to get featured, but how many of them actually been featured so far? I don't know. Let's just go on with this. Secondary Colors by MolSno, or now known as MolSno anyway. This is going to be apparently a direct sequel to Colors, which I've already played before, which is kind of why I picked this up in the first place. It just says Colors again. Level 1. Just like before, we're dropped straight into the game. Yes, and it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna remind me of Atari games, yet again. Still have that whole air thing. Still have the added difficulty. And oh, secondary colors. So we're starting to use things like teal, purple. What's the purple do? I don't know. So you're starting to use other colors, I see. Which do new things. I guess that's what the title Secondary Colors is for. Crap. Yeah, of course, the red is death blocks. I just need to get up here without jumping too high or jumping too low, which isn't easy. Yes, this is gonna be a difficult hack. It's only one level, actually, so I shouldn't spend too much time on it, I hope. And then there's that just changes your movement. It makes you do things you don't want to do. Those pink blocks, or purple, or whatever kind of color those are. Yeah, if I jump. And apparently there's no limit to lives, I guess. We don't have a status bar, nothing. It's just the game itself. Just a bunch of colors, and that's pretty much it. I think there's infinite lives in this, so yeah. This could go on for quite some time, actually. Oh, come on! I was able to do that before. The hardest part is right near the beginning. Or one of the hardest parts, anyway. There we go. Let's try not to miss the block. I can slide down this, right? Yep. I don't want us to touch all the purple blocks either, because it can be a big risk to do so, so we're just gonna stick to these. Okay, so those actually bounce you in different directions, I see. Where do I go next? Okay, I didn't see that! How long is this gonna take? I don't know. So after that, all I have to do is jump over that ice block, and now I find a flag. Oh, it's just the midway point. I thought it was the ending. So we've got half the level done. Except I don't even know what that's supposed to do. Except this block makes no sense at all. Aw, man. Just don't have to do everything over again. Come on! Oh, so I'm gonna actually have to harness the purple ground to my advantage. This isn't gonna be easy. And then dodge that shell. So yeah. Super shell again. And then we have water. And springboard. And then what's next? Come on. Alright, now where do I go from here? The level ends. What if I drop down? The level just stopped right there. So I don't know. The level just stopped right there, so I have no clue what to say. This is very much like the first one anyway. Not like that was a bad thing. It's hard, of course. It's pretty much living up to what the first one did. So I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now. The level just ends. There's nothing else. Like, the screen just stops scrolling right. This is it. Apparently I can't go anywhere else. Nothing. So I guess I'm gonna have to end this Let's Play of Colors, the sequel. Okay, so it pauses. As for ratings, like on the rating scale and percentages, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this whole thing. If I'm gonna give it right away for each ROM hack, or all at the end, or not even do it at all, because there's 10 hacks to Let's Play so far, and that number is probably just gonna go up. So I really don't know. This hack very much reminds me of your first one. Your first Colors hack. It's very similar, except there are new things thrown in, like the slippery blocks, which I've seen before. Except I haven't seen some blocks be slippery and some not. The purple blocks, I don't even know what those do. Then we have the yellow blocks that bounce you up, or bounce you down, depending on which way you hit them. And the difficulty is still on the hard side, just like the old school games. The ones that whooped your ass into shape. The ones that turned you into tigers. As for what I'm going to do now, I'm probably just going to pick up another ROM hack and start playing that. So yeah, we're going to end this Let's Play of Colors and then just start another one right away. Yeah, next on the list was Lunar Legends made by Purple Rex, and I don't know why it's a bad ROM, but let's just hope that doesn't actually screw up the gameplay. Made by Purple Rex, as you can see there. 3 new games, doesn't matter which one we pick actually. And right away we start like so. This is actually going to go on for quite a while, so it's not going to be all done in one episode. Let's just go with Lemon Prairie 1. And I'm assuming this is going to be a fairly easy start because it's a World 1. Yep. There's going to be a whole lot of World 1 things going on here, seriously. It's going to be a bunch of easy levels in World 1s again. I'm probably going to get bored again like I was for that short time I was taking a bunch of requests and getting demos of various ROM hacks. First world demos, to be precise. Apparently it's just going to happen again this C3. But at least all these things are good. At least there's like nothing wrong with these things. Yeah, like the visuals on this, I saw some of these visuals earlier and I was impressed, I was amazed, and that's pretty much why I'm playing this in the first place. It looks awesome. And yes, there's definitely more than just this. So far as like the first level, I'm already impressed with the visuals. Like, there's random stars in the ground. These bushes, I think, come from Super Mario Bros. 3, like the one that I'm standing in front of now. Not just bushes, you can also see little leaves in the ledges, flowers, and bushes on the ground. Yeah, there's detail in this. Reminds me of Underways. And that, I think, is based off of Super Mario Bros. 3 ending. M, course clear. So they just call him M. I see. Lemon Prairie 2. And I think this is looking even better than the first time. I like this even better than the first level. Yeah. Now I think you know why I exactly picked this one up and started playing it. Yes, there's masked Koopa shells and ledges. More bushes, which come from, I think, Super Mario 3. Got little trees and stuff on the hills. Got this plant here that I haven't really seen yet. I've never seen anyone else do that kind of plant there, so yeah. Actually, to tell you the truth, there's actually quite a lot of submissions that are going to just look like this. And this pipe, I want to enter it. Quite a lot of submissions I'm planning to play are actually going to look just like this. And Secret Exit. Easy one. Lemon Secret 1. And we get a save point. And that, I think, comes from the Volcano Lotus. So yeah. Gonna get this flower. And apparently you don't have an item box to keep your flowers and stuff in, so that's unfortunate. I don't think it's gonna get too hard, so it's not like I'm even gonna need the extra power-up. because we're in the first world, but things are going to change a bit, hopefully, for the more difficult. Never seen that animation on when you get hit. Not gonna matter much anyway. You don't keep your power-ups in a box, but you don't go straight from Fire Mario to Small Mario. So yeah, I guess that sort of balances out. But in Gamma V, Starlight Island Adventure, you both had your power-up in the reserve box and the extra hits. So yeah, that also helped make an already easy hack even easier. I know. You're gonna grab this. Just jump here. So it feels like Super Mario Bros. 3 in the sense of how the power-ups work. No reserve items. Well, none you can take with you in the middle of your level. But you don't go straight from Fire Mario to Small Mario when you take a hit. Oh crap, I missed that Dragon Coin at the end, but it doesn't matter. The second lemon secret. I've never seen these... what are they called? Trunks of trees. I was gonna call them stems or branches, but it's not a branch. In fact, the tree has no branches. The tree sort of looks like something out of the first Super Mario Brothers. Well, the Super Mario All-Stars version, and you don't necessarily shoot fire when you spin jump, which is pretty helpful. In some cases anyway, that'll be coming in handy. For example, you want to spin jump up to a ledge, but you'll kill the piranha plant you're trying to spin jump on while doing so. That's not something you want to do, but here, that's not an issue. You actually have to press the button that shoots fireballs. You don't do it automatically when you spin jump, so... just saying. Probably not going to run into any situations like that, but that's actually going to come in handy, but... there are situations that this would be a good thing. You don't shoot fire when you spin jump. You have to do it manually. This doesn't do it on its own. Now I have all 5 Dragon Coins and we end the level. Incomplete! So we have to turn back and just go the normal exit this way. Now we're back at where the key was, but I'm not going to go that route this time. In fact, I'm just going to take this route. The one to the secret exit. No, normal exit, I mean. The route to the normal exit we're going to take. Why was that platform there? I don't know. Just to make it easier, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these things here. Man, these guys are slow! They're slower than I remembered them being. And let's just finish the level. Now I go to Lemon Prairie 3. Get another save. Wow. I know how to do this with the ground. This is from the mushroom ground. Well, except for some redrawing here. And the rest is just... but it looks great! And these trees are from Super Mario 2. That's the Volcano Lotus thing again. I can identify a bunch of this nice stuff here. See, I have potential to do this, but this guy's just... whenever I'm doing this, guy just seems to be doing it better. As for the level design, I can't complain yet. It's easy, like it should be. It's World 1. I believe I said this way too many times when I was actually playing all those easy hacks. Because of, well, being requested them. And here, it's not. I'm not getting requested anything. I'm just choosing to play what I want to play. That I found interesting enough to play for C3. And yeah, this came up. As I said before, I'm not going to do this all in the same video because, well, yeah. And the level's over. Lemon Castle! It doesn't actually look like a lemon castle, it's just... this isn't the color of a lemon. Sure, we had a watermelon castle that really looked like it, but it looked fucking bad, that one! This looks much better, even though it isn't a lemon castle. It just looks really good still. Okay, we're lagging a bit, that's not the best thing. I'm not even gonna complain. Only one corner cut off, other than that I can't complain. There's nothing really wrong with this at all. The difficulty's fine for a first world. It's probably more than Super Mario World, but hey. It's part of the reason I just got hit. Oh wow, I got hit again! power-up. Yeah, at least they have that. And the boss could be a custom boss. Not even. Boss under construction. So I don't have the boss yet, I see. Watermelon Woods. And, oh wow. The castle on the far right looks awesome. Like, really. And the water tiles aren't animated. But apparently he's not using them as if they were water tiles. They look like little hills or something. We can't even see the whole overworld for what it is. I'm not gonna go any further because I don't want the video to get too insanely long. So that's it. That's episode 1 of the whole C3 Let's Play Everything thing.